everybody, and welcome to the next video in our knitting tips and tricks series. And this is called how to avoid ladders. So if you are working in the round, either on double point needles like these or on two circular needles, what can happen when you're transitioning from knitting on one needle to knitting on the next needle is what is called a ladder. And what that would look like is between those two needles, you'd almost see a bigger gap between the stitches, and it would run the length of your project. So you want to avoid those because they can be very obvious. So a very quick strategy that you can use to avoid ladders or railroad tracks in your project. So when you are starting to knit on the next needle, your very first stitch, you want to pull that yarn really tight. And then do the same on the second stitch. Pull the yarn very tight. And then simply knit across the rest of the stitches as you normally would. If you've watched my other videos, I always say when you're knitting, especially for new knitters, when you wrap the yarn, pull it snug but not too tight. So this is an exception to that rule, where on the first two stitches of the new needle, as you're working your way around, pull it very snug, very, very snug, and that will help you eliminate those ladders. If you're curious about this project, this is the Brioche Sock Project by Laura Nelkin. You can see it has this brioche toe, and then when I get to it, the top cuff is also going to have brioche with some beads. So she has some really cool, fun projects and a lot of really little projects like quick and easy earrings, bracelets, necklaces, lots of cool accessories. So again, thanks for visiting us, and we'll see you at the next one. Happy knitting!